night now. Welcome back to the channel. Well, like I said, I've been stuck the last few weeks. You watched my last video. We've only had one really good outing. Outside of that, we spun, put a new set of tires on the back of it. I got set off Jason Black a while back. It had a little gouge in it. So I went through and ended up putting them on this car. So we can try it tonight. It's starting to cool off really fast, so we really need to get out there and make it fast real quick. And done that, redone some cooler line stuff. It still turned down, so it should make the pass. Hopefully it makes the pass. We'll see if it makes the pass. I don't know. I done lost a lot of faith in trying to get this out started with these bad tires, but ride with it. I like that old faded truck. This ain't been around a long time. Well, it's just flat painted, but it's freaking cool. That's what I said. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's fucking the fuel. He overfilled. I told him it is. But we figured out that the fuel pressure was down, or the tire pressure was 3 pounds high in it. Okay. All coyote sound right there. Completely stopped sound. Them trucks. Stupid fastest foot he ever had in his life.
Limo. Alright.
Roll your window up. Roll your window up.
Roll your window up. You go fast.
Set. Give it to me. Come on, bring it back. You want some food? Do you want some food? Huh? Is that what you want me to go get you some food? Is that what you want? Bro, come on, boy. Come on, I'll go get you some food. Hold on 1 second. His mama ate too much Tylenol when he was little.
Hey.
I'm just saying, you put too much. What happens when you eat a lot of Tylenol, Nikki? I'm just saying that's what happens. Hey, you're a prime example of why you don't need to eat Tylenol when you're pregnant. Because your mom ate a lot of Tylenol while you was pregnant. Them fucking headaches. I ain't trying to kill Michael's battery either. I ain't trying to be a dependent, you know.
And then you took off and freaking eyeball fell off the back of the golf cart.
Yeah, I ain't trying to make a bounty on taxes. So. Take her right, Katie. Actually, let's see. They in the right lane? That all right lane? Get him behind that burgundy car. It's like pretty glued. Glued pretty good. That's glued pretty good, so I'll put my shoes on. I gave him a little bit left, but he'll be alright. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Well, another day, another dollar. Sold the red car. Still got that car. Kate's working on that car. Something happened that the other day on the last pass. Had some smoke after the pass, so he's gonna pull the heads off. We're gonna check, see what happened with it. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this. So this whole grimy thing right here. This right here was in the red S10 with the black hood on it. I sold it to him. I could act like I don't know where this motor come from or nothing about it and all that and hope it has oil pressure. This motor right here was in James Crawley's little S10, the red truck with the black hood on it, running to Shady Side. I took this out of a customer's vehicle. It had 275 or 270,000 miles on it, whatever. I think it was 270 on it. We took it out. James put it in his truck. It's been there for 5 years, so it's probably got 285,000 miles on it if I had to guess. I can ask him exactly because he'll know. But anyway, it's a high mileage LS. He put head gaskets and ARP studs on it. So I took it out customer. I put a new motor in their vehicle and ended up, this is going to go back as a core, and I ended up turning around and just trading the core out and then give it to James so we could put in his truck because he wanted to go 790s and 8s. This motor's been 610 on 250 I'm gonna change the camshaft, probably pull the camshaft out of that car and stick in it. I'm gonna put a high ram on it. I gotta buy the high ram. I got the turbo kit that was already on this car. I got transmission was already in this car. I got a converter I just bought. So pretty much I gotta buy the little accessory drops for front and stuff, but I've always wanted to do a video like this. I've done it before. I've made 830 wheel horsepower out of a motor like this a long time ago. Well, knowing what I know now, it don't take 830 horsepower in that thing to run little gangsters, the little 530 class. So I want to do this little deal, put some boost on it. Let's see what kind of power we can make out of it, and let's see how long it'll last. And that car right there, y'all ride with me. All right, well, since I got a bunch of these up here I'm putting up, like I said, this is the first time I've ever built one of these buildings. I'm learning. I got to put some more screws in that. When I put my front piece on, I got Caden out here helping me. If you look on here, I made a mark. You can see right here, there's a line right there, straight across. I use that mark since I got a bunch of these to drill. I don't want to have to keep measuring. I put a mark on top of my drill. And that way I can set it up here to set how far overhang I have on these, because there's a certain amount you need overhang so water don't run in the door. So I take that right there and I use that drill up on there. That way I can mark how far I need it. I set my outside edges on both sides. Then I go in the center and square my centers up, and I can start putting screws on them. But for right now, we're just setting the outside edge just to get the depth right on. You ready? Set. Don't go. Ready? Set. Go. Go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Welcome home. We're back. So here's the shop. Finally getting it up. I got that little bit to do right there to finish patching off on it. Got a ton of little holes around it because you know this building was a building I took down. I actually had it gave to me. Done some work for it, whatever. Austin Green, appreciate you. Anyways, tree had fell on this building. They were coming out to put him a new building up. So he was like, hey man, you interested? Paint my car, give you the building. So I went and took it down. So we're finally getting it up. Had to buy some new metal for it in a couple spots. So some of it's the old metal. The roof, 90% of the roof is the old metal. Anything that's white is new metal. Anything that's the gray is the old metal. But I gotta patch a couple holes in the roof, get a couple little hot light spots here and there. Nothing major. It don't look bad. We're getting there with it. But right now we in here working on this floor. Let me show y'all something. So this whole floor right here used to be old commercial. It used to be a business floor, like a building here, a manufacturer building. So there are marks and stuff. So there was some cracks. So I've been using this stuff from Lowe's right there to fill the cracks. I got a couple spots here where the concrete's peeled up. I'm gonna put some stuff on this right here. I got spots here. These spots right here is where there used to be posts. Right there. I gotta fill that one in. I run out. There's a dip right there. I'm gonna fill that up. I'm gonna fill all these cracks up right here in this whole place. So I'm gonna do that crack feeler all around it. Once I get it all cracked, I got a little spot right there I gotta fix. Once I get all of it built up, because this stuff shrinks. So like you gotta put more on, as you could tell right here by looking at it. I gotta put more on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill in all those little spots there, all the spots around in here, the big cracks, all that stuff. And doing that, it saved me $10,500 by using this piece of concrete that I already had versus, I hope you ain't getting a big echo, but versus being a brand new piece of concrete. It would have been nice with a brand new piece of concrete. It's gonna be decent now. So I'm gonna go through and fill in all this stuff. I'm gonna run a sander and we're gonna come in here and we're gonna sand the top of the floor and get it all prepped. So I'm gonna fill up all these little cracks in, and I'm gonna run the sander across top of it. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do the self-leveling epoxy around the whole place. So I'm gonna go around the very edge of these buildings. Metal buildings are notorious for leaking water underneath the edge of it. So I'm gonna take this building here, I'm gonna run a clear bead of silicone all the way around the very edge of the building. Something that's real rubberized that can stretch a lot. I'm gonna put it around the edge of the building, and then I'll do my self-leveling epoxy in here, and everything should look good. So next thing, see all them holes I gotta fix. It is what it is. $16,000 building for just a little bit of work. I can't complain. I'm probably, in all, doing the floor and all, I'll probably end up having like $5 grand. It's a 30 by 40 by 12 tall. On the sides, the center's about 15 up there at the very, very top of it. So I got some ideas on doing some insulation on it. It's gonna have a loft in it. It's gonna have AC, it's gonna have heat. It's gonna have a lot of goodies. So let me walk you around outside of it, show y'all. As you can see, I got the trimming on this side, trim across the front. Now listen, I'm not no professional builder. This is the first one I've ever put together. I took it down, I put it back together, did not build it back the same way it was built, built it differently. So ended up, I should have moved those pieces to the back, but I'm painting the building black, or I'm painting the building. I'm not for sure exactly if it's gonna be all black or it's gonna be black and gray. But like I said, I got the trimming on it, it's not too bad. I got to get out here and clean the concrete off the edge where I pushed some mud up on it the other day where I had the bus stuck. I hit the side of the building with the bus. It was stuck. We had a bunch of rain come in and we couldn't, that's one part of the building I hit. I hit a few different times with the bus, but anyways, hit it up there. But this is the building, like I said, it's not perfect, but it'll do real good getting the race cars out of the weather.
Kicked it. I see mom look. Mom
I
was
see,
right there.
yeah, mom
I
just
look over at her.
Feels bad, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
It messed that Corvette of yours up on it.
You kicked that thing in second.
All right, you guys. So me and Kate just went to the car wash and was washing. I drove his Tahoe back. He drove the S10 back. Man, that's a good looking truck when it's going down the road. You don't see how.
This thing looks raggedy going down the road.
No, it don't.
Nah, it looks good.
You don't see how nice your stuff is, unless my butter's popping out. You don't see how nice your stuff is until you're riding down the road and you see somebody else driving it along, and you're like, man, that thing looks good.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. So me and Kay went to the car wash. We swapped seats on the way back. But I'm also sitting here listening to a New Breed song on the way back talking about changes. And as I'm passing down through Main Street, I see a guy, homeless guy walking. And he's got an old wore out shirt and the shirt's beat down on it and all that. And it's stretched out, faded. I'm blessed. So we're gonna go give him a Boost Is My Friend t-shirt to wear around. Advertisement, you know what I mean? Like, but now I'm gonna go give him one of my shirts just so that way he can turn around and he have him something decent to wear around LinkedIn. He can throw his other shirt away if he wants to or whatnot. He might not want it, he might not. I don't care. I'm gonna go do it. So ride with us. Well, I can't find him. Dang, it's aggravation. Me and Kate done looped LinkedIn twice up here looking for him, trying to hit these little back roads and all that. So I'm gonna give it one more try. If I don't find him, I guess I'll have to find him another day, because I've seen him out around LinkedIn anyways. But we're gonna find him. All right, now, so here's the shop. I'll do some more video on this later. Still working on wiring, so I got all that mess. Still got box that in, got my lights up. Working on doing the inside now, insulating it, doing it. Got a mess out of my building, my little blue building. I tore it up. I cleaned everything out of it, so I tear it up. So I got to build this wall up so I can make shelving. And I can start putting the stuff I want on shelves. The stuff I don't want will go in that build, which I already have one shelf in, but it needs more in it. But we're going to go ahead and get it all insulated. I'll box that in a couple days. Get it boxed in, but for right now, we're going to take a break from all this. Because this is all I've been doing lately, is working on this right here and moving in. I'll video more of this later. Let's go racing. Let's go to drag strip. Shady Side today. Test and tune. Driving the work truck to the track. Now watch this dog that never gets no attention. Watch this. I turn my key. Look, here's the fuel pump cut on, the fan cut on. Look. Watch him. Watch Kate turn her red. He said he's gonna show me on the tree. Bet he turned her red. If he don't, I'll be surprised.